More translation practice with the lam of emphasis. Number 1. وَإِنَّكَ لَتَهْدِي إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ.
Alright, إِنَّكَ, so this is an action sentence.
Where's the action?
تهدي.
Okay.
And it has a lav emphasis on it.
Okay, good.
And then إِنَّكَ is sentence starter and it's noun. And it's coming in an action sentence, so that means doer.
It's coming before the action, so it means doer.
إِلَى صِرَاطٍ is TLDR and it's noun.
Okay.
صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيم is a noun and a description. So it's a descriptive fragment.
Descriptive fragment. Good. Simple sentence. Let's translate it.
Certainly you.
Good. So we already have certainly from inna.
You, and then definitely. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of overkill, but the la is there. You guide towards a straight path.
Towards a straight path. And there's actually a lot of emphasis in this sentence.
Yeah. We have a doer before the action.
Doer before the action,
and
right?
Sentence starter, and then the lav emphasis.
Yeah, inna, which means certainly, and then a lav emphasis.
It doesn't really come across in translation,
Right.
no matter how many definitely's you put.
Right. So that's something you gain from knowing the Arabic. Okay, number 2. وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ لَيَعْلَمُ مَا تُكِنُّ صُدُورُهُمْ وَمَا يُعْلِنُونَ.
Alright, so inna, so this is an action sentence.
Where's the
يَعْلَمُ is the action.
Okay, يَعْلَمُ is the action.
It is present active.
Okay.
And then there's a lav emphasis there.
Okay.
And then inna rabba is sentence starter and it's noun.
Okay.
And rabba is general, ka is specific, so that's possessive.
Good.
And it's also the doer because it's sentence starter coming before action.
Right.
And then ma, we don't label, right?
We don't have to label ma.
And then tukinnu is another action.
Good.
It is present active.
Good.
And then suduru is general, hum is specific, so that's possessive.
Possessive.
And it's also doer because of the u label on suduru.
Good.
And then wama, again we don't label.
Mm-hmm.
And then yu'linuna is action, present, active,
And then?
and they.
Good. Doer is they. Good. Let's translate.
So certainly your Lord
Okay, certainly your Lord.
definitely knows.
Right, more emphasis now.
Yeah. Ma means what? So what?
What?
And then doer is their chests.
Good. Doer is the entire possessive, so their chests.
Hide.
Right. Tukinu is hide. And then wama.
And what
Good. And what?
they publicize.
Good. They publicize. Very good. Number 3. قالوا أئنك لأنت يوسف قال أنا يوسف وهذا أخي.
Okay, so قالوا action sentence.
Okay.
It's an action past active they.
Good.
And then قالوا starts a quote. So أئنك لأنت. Okay.
That's a lot of hamzas. What's happening there?
So there's one. So inna. The first one is for the inna, right?
Inna, right.
The second one is for the inna. And the first one must be a question.
It's the question hamza. So
Okay.
question hamza plus innaka.
And then inna and ka is sentence starter and it's noun.
Okay.
Then la anta. This is another la of emphasis.
It is another la of emphasis. And then what's the anta doing here?
This is, what do we call it? The emphasizer pronoun. So
Right.
when you have an is sentence with a independent pronoun coming in the middle, we put the is after the pronoun.
Right, so we have an emphasizer pronoun and a la of emphasis plus inna.
That's a lot of emphasis.
That's a lot of emphasis. And then our is, we said, goes between the anta and Yusuf.
And then the sign tells us new sentence.
New sentence.
قال أنا يوسف وهذا أخي. قال is past is an action, past active.
Okay.
And he. And our quote starts with أنا. And then it's an is sentence.
Good.
أنا and Yusuf are not related because they're two specific nouns.
Right, so our is goes in between them.
And then وهذا أخي. هذا is not related to أخي because هذا is a pointer and there's no al on the word after.
So we know there's a break there.
And then أخي is general followed by specific, so it's possessive.
It's possessive. So we have 2 breaks, 2 is's, because we have 2 sentences here.
Oh yeah, that wow is it's breaking.
Right. The wow is
because they're 2 unlike things on each
Yusuf
side.
and Hada. Right.
Yeah.
So we have 2 separate sentences here. Okay, let's translate from the top. قالوا.
They said.
They said.
And
we said the is a question. And our strategy for translating questions is temporarily ignore it, translate the sentence, then turn it into a question.
Right.
So إنك لأنت يوسف would be.
You are certainly, definitely Yusuf.
Yeah, certainly, definitely. You are Yusuf. And then when you turn that into a question, it's.
Is it like, are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't say, are you definitely? So they're super shocked. Are you really Yusuf?
Like really, like with a lot of emphasis.
Yeah. Question, exclamation, question. Right. Are you really Yusuf?
Wow, they must have been really shocked.
Yeah. And then he responds, قال.
He said,
I
am Yusuf.
Right. I am Yusuf. And his answer is not really emphasized. He's like, yep.
I'm Yusuf. And this is my brother.
And this is my brother. Good. Okay, last one here. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإن الله لهو الغني الحميد.
Okay, lahu. So this is a la, but I know it's a TLDR because there's a attached pronoun coming after it.
Good.
So it's TLDR and it's noun. And then, we saw a sentence like this last chapter.
Right.
There's a break
between
there. And then fis samawati is TLDR and it's noun, and then fil ardi is TLDR and it's noun.
Good.
Not labeling ma. And then that sign tells us new sentence.
New sentence.
Inna Allaha is TLDR, or sorry, sentence starter and it's noun. And then lahua. So this is emphasizer la, because it's coming, there's a independent pronoun after it.
Hua is independent. So this is an emphasizer. As opposed to who, which we saw at the beginning, which is an attached pronoun, which tells us that it's a TLDR.
Lahua, and then it's because it's an independent pronoun coming in the middle of the sentence. It's a, what do we call it? Emphasizer pronoun.
Emphasizer pronoun, which means that it goes
after hua.
After hua. Good. Let's translate. Lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fil ard.
For him is, or he has whatever is in the skies and the earth.
Right. So literally, for him is whatever, or what is in the skies and the earth, and then we naturalize it to he has, or to him belongs the skies and the earth. And then our second sentence.
Certainly Allah.
Good.
And like super emphasis, like Allah caps lock.
Right, because we have an emphasizer pronoun.
Is ghani, free of need. The one who is free of need.
Right, the one who is free of need.
And the praiseworthy one.
Good. And the praiseworthy one.